A little after 11 p.m. on March 13th, Louis Gohmert, Republican congressman from Texas, decided that he was not going to be having a parking ticket. That, please, he is the esteemed, honorable gentleman from Texas, Louis Gohmert. How dare anyone give him a parking ticket? Well, what had happened? He had parked near the Lincoln Memorial in a place that was reserved for the park services. But he thought, I'm a congressman, man. He put his congressman placard out there and parked there. When he came back, he had a $25 ticket. And mind you, $25 parking ticket is about as low as I've ever seen in my life. But Gohmert lost it. So here's what he did. He took out the ticket and he wrote a note on it and put his card on it as well, and was going to stick the ticket on a nearby police car. Like, you're giving me a ticket? No, you're not. I'm giving the ticket right back at you, right? Now, of course, a regular citizen can't do this, but he's Louis XVI apparently, and he says, let them eat cake. I've got no problems with that. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. Now, Park Services showed up, actually. 3 officers did, so he managed to give it to them straight to their face. Now, here's a number of problems that occurred at that point. They said, yeah, you know, congressmen don't have any special privileges to park in that spot. You would still get the ticket. How dare you? So Gohmert says, oversight of park service is my job. Natural resources, thus the congressional plate in the window. You understand that, son? In other words, he's on the Natural Services Committee that oversees parks. Now, so what? Were you at 11 o'clock at night? Were you overseeing the park? Were you going there in your congressional duties and, okay, Lincoln Memorial, is it okay? Yeah? No, nonsense. He just wants to get out of the ticket. In fact, when asked, so what were you doing? He said, quote, I'm going to a meeting on the Hill, and I'm the one who oversees the National Park Service's natural resources. I know, Louis, we got that part, right? But notice the first part of that sentence. I'm going to a meeting on the Hill. In other words, you weren't going to the Lincoln Memorial and you weren't doing anything related to park services. So you don't get to park in the area reserved for park services. But Louis XVI can't have it. He flips out. Now, it's interesting because his spokespeople afterwards said, quote, the officer accepted the ticket back and apologized after being shown the congressional plates. But that's what's awesome about Republicans. They're brazen lies. Politico talked to the police, and they said no such thing happened. Quote, but the police report in which Gohmert was described as rude and irate did not mention any such apology. So he just made that part up. It's amazing. By the way, do you know how many outstanding tickets congressional members have overall? They have as much as $15,000 in outstanding tickets for a range of different violations. And I guess they think, who cares, man? I'm a congressman. I'm not going to pay my bills. I'm above the law. You're a little peasant. You got to pay the laws. In fact, if you break the law, we're going to come after you with a 2x4, right? But we're United States congressmen, so, gee, I wonder why people can't stand us. Over a $25 ticket, he's trying to embarrass those cops who are, by the way, doing their job. Real classy, Louis. And Louis Gohmert, of course, always characterizes himself as a man of the people, a populist. Laugh along with me. Thank you.